Let's see. Hey, 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 hey. Let's see what we're working with. Make sure that we are in there. That we are in there. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? So this is Dr. Tamara with Pussycat Talk Podcast. How are you guys today? Okay. It's that time, y'all. I didn't come on last night because it was just so much. I should have came on last night, but I didn't come on last night. But man, it is so much going on, right, guys? It is so much. It is so much going on, y'all. It is crazy. Hey, Miss Yvonne. Hey, Miss Yvonne, how are you? Woo, child, y'all. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Am I right or wrong? It's a lot. Okay. I'm on YouTube. I'm here. Do you guys don't see me? I'm on YouTube. I'm here. Oh, yes, I'm here. I'm great. And you? How are you? How are you? Well, you know we live now. Take that, take that. I know. I said late nights I'm gonna be doing this thing on the Diddy stuff during the day while I'm helping y'all get to the bag. Okay, I'm telling you. So if you haven't joined me over here on YouTube, let's go ahead and get you guys here on the YouTube, honey, because we got stuff to talk about. Okay, we got stuff to talk about. So let me go on and get you guys the YouTube channel so y'all can come and join me on the tube, baby. Woo, child. Okay, let me just go ahead and paste that in here. All right, 1 second. Okay, y'all come and join me on the tube. Okay, we got some tea, Mark. We got some tea, man. We got some tea. I got so much stuff. Yesterday, I was so bombarded mentally. Okay, okay, join me on the tube, y'all. Yes, I do. I talk about that during the day. Maya, I talk about that during the day. Yes, I do. Make sure you click the link in the bio so you can schedule an appointment. Okay. One of the reasons why I'm kind of talking about this right now is because, believe it or not, this affects business. This is all about money. What's going down with Diddy is all about money. Do you guys know that? It is literally all about money. Who's in control? Okay. Who is in control? It is literally all about money, Marty. I kid you not. I kid you not. It is all about money. Who has the power? You know, when they talk about the television show, the power. You know what? He should have just gone and paid them folks, right? Y'all come and join me on YouTube. Y'all come and join me on YouTube. He should have went and paid them. His arrogancy. Yes, he is the sacrificial lamb. He is the sacrificial lamb for sure. I totally agree with you on that. I totally agree. Come and join me live on YouTube. I totally agree that he is the sacrificial lamb. Um, and what's so crazy about it is, and so he deserves it though because he's done some really bad things, you know, to a lot of people. He's done some really bad stuff, you know, and that's not it's not cool. It's really 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 not cool. We're gonna go over it. He got too big for his britches. Who feels that he got too big for his britches? Who feel he got too big for his britches? Anybody feel he got too big for his britches? Anybody feel he got too big for his britches? Anybody else feel that way? Because you got to come and join me on the YouTube because I was reading the doggone documents the other day. Okay? It is. It seems like it's the year of exposure. It's crazy. It is so crazy. Y'all need to come and join me on YouTube for real. Y'all need to come and join me on YouTube. It does seem like he got super big for his britches, man. It's the craziest thing. I'm not gonna even lie. It's crazy. Let me make sure these Facebook folks are on. Let me make sure these Facebook folks are on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Make sure you come and join me on the tube. Come and join me on the YouTube. I like to call it the tube. It's funny I said it was a tube, but it's just like the tube from back in the day when they called the TV the tube, right? So tonight, as you guys, if you don't know, I actually talked P. Diddy. What's going on late night. I don't think he's gonna you got that right. He may be the sacrifice, but he is not the lamb. Come on, somebody, okay? Come on, somebody. He sure is not, okay? Son, I need you to come fix my dang on camera. All right? Because my camera ain't looking right. He is not he is surely not the lamb. Like on some real talk. It's crazy because we're gonna talk about the underground tunnel. Did you guys hear about the underground tunnel in his house? Did y'all hear about the underground tunnel in his house? Did y'all hear about that? Did y'all hear? Drop it inside. Did you guys hear about the underground tunnel in his house? If you're joining me for the first time, I am Dr. Tamara on Pussycat Talk Podcast, okay? Well, you can find me on youtube.com/the @PKT Podcast. And this is late night. This, during the day, we talk about the business, get into the bag, being that Diddy conglomerate. But we talking about Diddy Gate right now. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about Diddy Gate. Okay? Diddy don't do it, don't know Diddy. Okay? We talking about Diddy Gate right now. All right? Like on some real talk. Okay? So it's time for y'all to get with it. All right? So let me get this real quick, guys. I don't know why I'm having a hard time at this moment in time. 1 second. It is not giving me what I need. Okay. All right. I think I got it now, guys. Normally I have a little team with me, somebody with me doing this stuff with me. So if you haven't joined me, join me on the tube. Come on over to the tube because I'm going to be pulling up. I'm going to be pulling up the documents, y'all. Okay. I'm going to be pulling it up. And I say that because, wait till y'all see the underground tunnel that's in Diddy's house. Now I can only show it on YouTube. I can't show it on here. Wait till y'all see the underground in Diddy's house, and every single room had cameras. So I asked you, how would you feel if you went to someone's house and they were filming you and you didn't know about it? How would you feel about that? Okay, so I just put the link in. I just dropped the link. Come and join me over here on the YouTube. And then just hit live and you'll catch me on live. Okay. How would you guys feel? How would you guys feel? Like on some real talk. If you visited somebody's house and find out that they were recording you and they were watching when you were sleeping, watching when you were having sex, watching whatever it is, how would you feel about that? No, we ain't talking. We're talking about the underground tunnel that he got up in the house. Okay, and how he had 50 girl as one of the ex workers. Now 50 Cent is asking for full custody of his child because of it. And now she want to claim, oh, you were abusing me, da 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 da. You wasn't saying that when you were catching that bag. You wasn't saying that when you was getting that money. But now he had abused you. So we're gonna pull that up. We're gonna pull that up on YouTube. Okay. We finna pull that up on YouTube. Because that to me is the most craziest thing. This stuff finna get wild, guys. This is about to get super duper wild. And I just said I had to cover it. I said I'm gonna cover it. I said I'm gonna talk about it. I did. I said I'm just gonna talk about it because this is that was during my time, meaning 50 Cent was out during my time. That's what I'm saying. Who was it? It was my son will be 30 this year, and lo and behold, Biggie Smalls was out during that time. And we used to call him Biggie Smalls. Like on some real talk, we used to call him Biggie Smalls. So the fact that the fact that this is happening right now, 30 years later, all the stuff that he's done. We used to have a business. We did the photography and 5 of the nightclubs here in Atlanta. So we got to see a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. I mean, some wild stuff. Okay. Wild stuff. We didn't see the drugging. I mean, we knew people were popping pills, meaning ecstasy. Okay. We knew they were doing ecstasy, but we knew that you need to be careful of your drinks. That was something that was really big, but not because they were dropping ecstasy inside of the drinks. Okay. But what we didn't know is they was doing some of the things they were doing here in Atlanta. That what was big is the strip club. That was a big thing, and swingers. Okay, so I will say there was a swinging community. I think it still is a swinging community, and the strip club, and then of course the rap. That's a big thing here in Atlanta back in the 90s and the 2000s. Okay, that sounds like the song, right? 90s to 2000. So that's super duper big. The one thing that can't get out of my head, what I can't, is him saying, take that, take that. I cannot get that phrase out of my head. I cannot get that phrase out my head. So we're going to be going, make sure you join us on the tube. A lot of women in the industry are high paid escorts, get pimped to the highest bidder. Some of the biggest music artists you wouldn't even believe. Okay. Now I'm in Atlanta, and they have what is called the Housewives of Atlanta. The girl Portia Williams was on one of the videos, and she used to date R. Kelly. Okay, she used to date R. Kelly. Hey, John. Okay, so oh yeah, them girls, if they were over age, they knew exactly what they were doing. Now, underage girls, that's an altogether different story. That's an altogether different story. No underage should be in there. Okay. Now, if what's so crazy, if you guys hear from Orlando Brown, he is a hot mess. Okay. He was talking about, because he was the one saying that he got messed up with P. Diddy. This is pure survival. So I am going to play some things from this that is going to blow you guys' mind from Orlando Brown. And if you have, thank you so much for joining us over here on the Pussycat Talk podcast, PKT podcast here on YouTube. I am Dr. Tamara. This is late night. Okay, this is late night talk. Because again, the kids don't need to be hearing stuff like this. So make sure you guys join us over here on YouTube. Okay, youtube.com/the PKT podcast. And some people say, why did you use that name? Because I wanted to be a shock. And I'm just keeping it real. I wanted it to be a shock factor, and I wanted it from a woman's point of view. Okay, so in case somebody keep asking me that, so I'm just telling you the way it is. And mine is PW, so mine is a little bit different. But again, I want to go ahead and just talk about some of the things that are going down right now. So they were talking about the underground. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this underground tunnel that they were talking about. Karushi, which is Young Miami. Yeah, I think she's the Young Miami. She is lawyered up now because they're saying some crazy things. So let me go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see that this underground tunnel was going to, guess what? Hugh Hefner's house. Now, is that wild or what? Hugh Hefner's house. Okay. All right. So I'm going to play this. If you're on Instagram or if you're on YouTube, you're not going to be able. You might be able to see it. I think YouTube can actually see it because I'm connected on YouTube. Yeah. Wait 1 second. To be able. Yeah, because YouTube. Yeah. Facebook can see it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see this because this is wild. I'm not going to even lie. This is some wild stuff. Okay. This is some wild stuff. I was just like, wow, y'all are crazy. All right, so let me go ahead and play this real quick. The Playboy Mansion, all right, has an underground tunnel. P. Diddy's house in California had an underground tunnel that led straight to, you see that? I'm gonna stop this real quick so you guys can see. They were talking about this part right here. Wait 1 second. There it is right there. The underground tunnel. It's crazy. So let's go on over here to Young Miami goes off on the lawsuit. So let's go ahead and play this real quick so you guys can see this.
Y'all always trying to make us seem like we just got problems with everybody. We just these ghetto.
But we think your new nickname is going to be Carisha Maxwell. Okay, I don't even know your last name, but we're going to put Maxwell on it because you're the new Ghislaine Maxwell. Okay, you're the chick that is the mother help to the Diddy Jeffrey Epstein operation.
When people first called out that this arrangement between Diddy and Young Miami was strange, some of y'all were stuck on romanticizing it. Y'all said she's just having fun and spending his money. And now here we are in the year 2024 with Young Miami being named in the latest assault allegations and lawsuit against Diddy.
Well, this TikTok user definitely has a point because a lot of fans were romanticizing Young Miami and Diddy's relationship when PPL brought up obvious flags. But now chickens have come home to roost, and it turns out those red flags were pointing to something even more sinister than anyone could have imagined. People are now saying that Young Miami was to Diddy what Ghislaine Maxwell was to Jeffrey Epstein, and well, we all know how that ended.
A judge has sentenced former British socialite Ghislaine Maxwell to 20 years in prison.
A federal jury convicted Maxwell in December for helping her longtime associate Jeffrey Epstein recruit teenage girls.
Rumors about Young Miami being on Diddy's payroll and allegedly helping him recruit unsuspecting young women and men for his FO parties have been swirling for a while. However, the speculations reached a boiling point after Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie brought light to Diddy's nefarious deeds in her lawsuit filed in November 2023. Cassie dated Diddy for 11 years, and back then, no one really suspected anything sinister was going on. However, Cassie's bombshell lawsuit revealed that almost the entire time she dated Diddy, she was being pressured to do unspeakable things. So of course, fans immediately raised concern about Young Miami, who started dating Diddy sometime in 2021. The fans were urging her to learn from Cassie and get as far away from Diddy as possible. However, Young Miami's reaction to Cassie's revelations was extremely bizarre, and it appeared that she continued seeing Diddy on the low. This is when people started speculating that Young Miami is not an innocent victim, but could be a potential accomplice in Diddy's alleged crimes. Fast forward to February 2024, and that's exactly what Young Miami is being accused of in the new lawsuit filed against Diddy by his former producer, Rodney Lil Rod Jones. Jones alleges that Young Miami helped Diddy lure young people into situations they didn't consent to, and this led some public figures like DJ Academics to proclaim that Young Miami is Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell. And while Young Miami was initially defiant, clapping back at fans who were mentioning Diddy in her comments, it looks like she's now panicking big time because some of the stuff described in this lawsuit is actually diabolical and could potentially lead to serious legal trouble for Young Miami. But is there any evidence that Young Miami was working as Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell? And how will she defend herself?
All right, so check this out, guys. You know, it's crazy because she has now lawyered up. It's a little better. She has now lawyered up. Okay. She had to go get an attorney. No, it's still too dark.
You're using this camera. That's why.
No, I'm not. Okay. She has lawyered up, guys, because it's, oh yeah, I did. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Let me switch cameras. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Because I'm like, what is going on here? Okay. She has lawyered up because they're stating that she is the one that was getting the people for the freak offs. Like, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? So basically, she was a pimp. I'm just saying that's basically what it is. She was a pimp. Okay, like on some real talk. Look at all you folks joining me here on the YouTube. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me out. Help me out. We want to grow. We've actually grown this station in just a small period of time to 143 followers. If you can go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button because it helps the algorithm. So if you could please do that for me, it will be most graciously appreciated. Okay, most graciously appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe. But it's crazy what's going down, because when you start to look at it all this time over these last 30 years, even the girl that he shot in the face, okay, do you guys remember that? Shine took the he took the rap and went to jail for him, for P. Diddy. P. Diddy was actually the one that shot her in the face. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Ain't no way. I'm not going. I ain't going to jail for nobody. Okay. Especially if I ain't do it. Okay. Not for those 9, 10, whatever, how many years. And the girl has actually come on. So I'm going to pull that up for you guys too, because that's actually insane in itself, because now all these people are coming out. Do you guys think it's true? So let's put the poll up. Do you guys think it is true? Let's put the poll up. I mean, this dude got an underground tunnel. Let's put a poll. What y'all think he was doing with this tunnel? What you guys think he was doing with the tunnel? In every single room having a camera recording you. How would you feel about that? Where you at, Mark? I think I'm gonna do a call lines. Who want to join me up on stage on YouTube? Anybody want to join me up on stage? Because let me copy this link so you guys can join me in case you want to get on the stream with me. Okay. Come on backstage. If you want to join and come on in on the Pussycat Talk podcast here on the YouTube channel. Y'all can't be scared now. Y'all cannot be scared. Y'all can come on up. Let's have a serious dialogue. Let's have a serious dialogue about this, because this is absolutely insane what's going down. Lives are being changed. Lives are being destroyed. The question is, that's the poll question. Is Diddy, one second, the fall guy? Does anyone think that Diddy is the fall guy? Okay, I put that inside. Is he the fall guy? Does anyone believe that he is the fall guy? Go ahead and answer that poll, because I think that's important. And if you want to join me here on the podcast, make sure to hit the link and I will bring you up, because it would be nice to have some of you guys on here. Okay. It would be nice to have some of you guys on here so we could really talk about it. Is this a smokescreen for what's going down with the election? Then you have those people who lost their lives with the bridge. We're talking about Diddy more than we're talking about the doggone election. Trump. Do you think it's a smokescreen? Go ahead and hit that. We got some folks that's responding to the poll. We got some folks. Nope. You don't think it's a smokescreen? You don't think it's a smokescreen? We got some votes saying no, it's not. What you think it is? Do you think it's all about Diddy? Do you think it's all about him? Let me tell you what I told. I was on somebody's other station today. I said this was a slap in the hand for Diddy. Think about that for a moment. He a black man. They could have arrested him, but they didn't. If you think he's done all this stuff and you pulling out Homeland Security and you simultaneously are doing all of these places at the same damn time, they could have arrested him. or they didn't have anything on him, or it was a slap on the wrist to say, pop, pop, sit your butt down because we watching you. You don't control nothing. What do you think it was? What do you think it is? Like on some real talk. What do you think it is? Something's going down. Something's happening. Would you guys agree or agree? Something's going down. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe on the YouTube, come on, hit the subscribe button and make sure to hit the like to help the algorithm. This is our new podcast, Late Night Pussycat Talk, meow, here on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. So let's talk about a little bit more that's going down. I don't know if you guys heard, but I'll Be Sure said, "Come on home, son." Did anybody see that? Did anybody see that? He said, "Come on home, son." He said the door is wide open. Okay? Okay. He said the door is wide open. Now, I know some folks say, okay, well, wait a minute. Why wasn't he in his life from the get-go? Well, you guys, if you don't know the story, okay, if you don't know the real deal behind what's going down, remember, everything started with Uptown Records, okay? And there was 5 people that were a part of Uptown Records. Now, the bulk of those people are no longer living, okay? The bulk of those people are no longer living. And the word on the curb is, and I want you guys to think about this, you had Andre Harrell, Heavy D, Diddy, Father MC, I'll Be Sure, and then Kim was working, in the office, so to speak. Okay. Why Father MC not here? Heavy D, rest his soul, I loved him, not here. Andre Harrell, who he was mentored under, is not here. And then Kim Porter is not here. And what did they all have in common? A tell-all book. A tell-all book. And Diddy was not happy about that. He did not want them to be writing a book. I'm just being honest. He did not want them writing a book. The other thing, too, is Jamie Foxx said, "Oh, I know what go on in them parties." And lo and behold, Jamie Foxx got sick. Jamie Foxx got sick, y'all. Why did he get sick? Some mysterious ailment. A mysterious ailment, okay? A mysterious ailment. I'll Be Sure got sick and he had a liver. It was like 5% to 10% chance that you can live from it. And he's the one that came back. He lived from it. But it was a poison. He was poisoned. So why is it that all these people are getting poisoned and they all have one person in common? It can't be a coincidence. It can't be. All right, so I'm going to pull this other stuff up for you guys. I'm about to pull this other stuff up for you guys because I think this is important, okay? This is all about money. This is all about power. Power is one of my favorite shows. So this is all about power, okay? It honestly is about power. So they're smacking Diddy's hand and saying, look, this is what we can do to you if you don't settle down. Hey, everybody, this is Dr. Tamara, Late Night with Pussycat Talk Podcast, PKT. Make sure to join me here over on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the like to kind of help me with the algorithms. And if you are joining me on Facebook Live, please don't forget to share. Make sure you share this live, okay? Make sure to share this live because, yeah, It's crazy. So let me pull up what I said I was going to pull up for you guys, because I think this is super duper importante. We were reading the part of the complaint, right? We were reading the complaint, and now they done said that the man who filed the complaint, Little Rodney Jones, that he is lying. He came back and said something. He was like, dude, I am not lying about my experience. Now, do I feel like he withheld some information from his experience? Ain't if it look, I don't know. I'm not a man. But men, please explain to me that if a dude told you that you had to have sex with the same sex, and that's not your cup of tea, or he was threatening you, would you still do it? Would you still do it? Please give me some feedback. Would you do it if you were being threatened? Would you do it if you were being threatened? If you felt your life was being threatened? So he had him sleeping with women, men, or men was sleeping with him and he didn't know it. And he said he was being drugged, and he would wake up with no clothes on in the bed with two women. And he said Diddy was in the bed with him too. He said Diddy was in the bed with him too. Y'all give me some feedback in this chat. Oh, so we got some more people who have answered the poll. I said, is Diddy the fall guy? We got 33% that says yes and 67% that says no. Okay? 67% that's saying no. All right, so let me go ahead and bring some more hot topics detail on what's going down, because I'm just like, woo wee. This is the real, this is the house husbands. I said this is the house husbands of Bad Boy Records, because this right here is crazy. All of this is catching our attention. News stations are talking about it. It's the most craziest thing. So let me get back with what I was talking to you guys in reference to Daphne Joy. Okay, Daphne Joy calls out 50 Cent's delusional after he alleges she began receiving money from Diddy once 50 denied her chances of receiving a second child. Okay, so this is what she's saying. Don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube. Guys, don't forget to give me some love here on Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget to share. It says, you move a mile away in hopes of having another baby with me, but I was busy. So you moved back, and then you started receiving money from Brother Love. Now here we are, little sex worker. So she says, she says, Curtis James Jackson, everything is a joke to you until our safety is compromised, which is happening now. You are reckoning real havoc, frenzy, and chaos onto people's lives. How would you feel if Sire was the one in handcuffs for nothing? We moved to New York to give you the opportunity to be a father to your son, so you can see him 10 times out of the two. Wait a minute. She says, we moved to New York to give you an opportunity to be a father to your son, and you saw him 10 times out of the 2 years that we lived 1 mile away from you. I am tired of the upholding and protecting an image to our son that you have never ever earned. She said, let's put the real focus on true evil actions of raping me and physically abusing me. You are no longer my oppressor, and my God will handle you from what she's sitting up here saying that 50 Cent, okay, that 50 Cent raped her. Okay, let me finish this out, guys. Again, this is Pussycat Talk Late Night Podcast. I'm telling this the Real House Husbands of the Bad Boys. All this coming out. She said, I had for you and as a father to preserve our family with these last and final false claims made against me. You have broken our hearts for the last time. So she pretty hot. But again, word on the curb, he's going after full custody. She's been in pictures and things like that, stating that she was a sex worker for P. Diddy. 50 Cent is actually seeking full custody. And she is upset. She crying. She crying. She's like, She said, I'm lawyering up. She said, because you're not finna do this to me. That's what she said. She said she lawyering up, guys. She said, I am deeply hurt by the lies in Rodney Jones' lawsuit. The claim that I am a sex worker is 100% false and character assassination. I am retaining an attorney to explore all legal remedies against both Rodney and his attorney. And she on here crying. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and show this to you. She on here crying. Okay? She on here crying. So if you're following me on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe and also hit the like to create that algorithm. And if you're on IG, show me some love. Drop me some love. And on Facebook, please make sure to share. So let me go ahead and play this real quick. She ain't really saying nothing. She just crying, y'all. She crying. She crying, y'all. Like for real. So 50 Cent reacts to his ex Daphne Joy being named Diddy's ex-sex lover. That's crazy. So let's go on over to 50 Cent real quick. Because 50 is crazy. Okay. It's crazy. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. All right. So here's 50 Cent right here. Okay. And here it is right here. Lord, 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 Lord. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let me log back in. Hold on. Let me log back in, y'all. Let me log back in this. Ooh, child. Ooh. They not playing no games here, y'all. They are not playing any games. They said, They said, hold on. Let me log back in so we can get the real stuff so y'all can see this. I ain't want y'all seeing my password. Hold on one second. All right. So as I'm navigating through this YouTube journey, which has been kind of fun, guys, I'm telling you the truth. This thing has been pretty fun doing these YouTube lives. All right. So let's go here. All right. Here we go. All right. So it says here, you moved a mile in hopes of having another baby with me, but I was busy. So you moved back and then started receiving money from Brother Love. And she there with him. So what y'all thoughts on that? Okay, again, if you guys are following me on Instagram, come on over to the YouTube. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Show me some love, show me some support, and please hit the like. You know, we got some folks on here. We should have more likes. We should have more subscribes. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it as we continue to grow this channel. We've grown to 144 subscribers. And if you decide that you want to come up to the plate and discuss it with me, I would love for you guys to come on up here and discuss this with me. Okay. Because this is crazy. This is my entertainment. I don't know about y'all because I don't watch TV, but this has been my entertainment. All right, so let's go to another one on P. Diddy. Hold on one second. All right, it's a lot of people coming out. What is her name? Tanika? She used to be the backup. Nisha, you need to be on here. Tanisha, I need you on the tube. Girl, we would be having a great time. Okay. All right, so here is another section on here. Hold on one second. Now, what's crazy is Stevie J, who is an amazing producer, won a Grammy Award. I don't know if you guys know, but there was inside of the complaint, there was also some situations that that, you know what, let me go ahead and copy this in case some of these folks on here on Instagram want to join me, because y'all be trying to get on here. One second. Let me copy this link. So I'm doing this by myself, y'all. So bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I got this invite link. Okay, let me see if I can copy paste it here. So if you all want to join me on the stream, come on over here and join me on the stream to be one of the speakers. So what's interesting is Stevie J. This is definitely your jam, girl. Yes, Nisha. Nisha, come on up here. Tanisha was my co-host. Okay. Okay. Tanisha was my co-host of Pussycat Talk podcast. So we pray that Tanisha will come back. You know, girl, we just talking about this, Tanisha? We was just talking about this, okay? Like we need to be on here, all right? So I came on here to do it because this done dropped and I'm like, whoa, 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 this is insane, okay? So don't forget, if you're just joining me on YouTube, to hit the subscribe, show me some love, make sure to be hitting the like, and, you know, help me continue to grow here on this. So we had a poll that was out. So I see now that we're 50-50. Is Diddy the fall guy? Is Diddy the fall guy? Okay. So right now we got 50-50. That's interesting. So 50% of you are saying yes, and 50% of you are saying no. It would be nice if you guys are on here, you know, talking so we can say, because I would love to hear why you think he is being the fall guy versus not. So I brought up this right here with Stevie J, who is a Grammy Award winning producer. His name was brought into the documents in the lawsuit against P. Diddy and the record labels. Okay. So he actually wanted to fight fight 50 Cent because he was trying to say he was gay, you know, so it's kind of crazy. I think he may have some involvement, but I do think he's always got dirt on everyone else as well. And he most definitely, are you talking about P. Diddy, Tanisha? Are you talking about P. Diddy? Are you talking about P. Diddy having the dirt? Because that's for sure. P. Diddy, let me tell you something. For P. Diddy to have videos in every single room, okay? In every single room, an underground tunnel leading to another house, which was Hugh Hefner's. Now, mind you, he didn't build that. That was actually in the house when he bought the house. But I'm wondering, did he buy the house because he knew it had the underground tunnel? That's what's interesting. Did he buy it because he knew it had the underground tunnel? Okay. Crazy. What you need a house with an underground tunnel for? Leading to another house. As a matter of fact, leading to Hugh Hefner. Okay. Leading to Hugh Hefner. All right. That's some freaky stuff, right? That is some freaky stuff. Okay. Hold on. I got to give y'all some more. Okay. So Quincy Jones, I'm not Quincy Jones. Quincy, who we know is not his son, that is Kim Porter's son and Albie Shure's son. And he again, this is another woman that he wanted, that he had kids by. Oh, yes. Hugh Hefner was definitely involved. Think about it. Think about it for a moment. This is one of the reasons why Bill Cosby was arrested, because he would go to these parties, they would have pills, and they would be dropping them in people's drinks. Well, what do you think they got that from? They got it from Hugh Hefner. That's where they got the idea, because Hugh Hefner was doing that to folks. Allegedly, okay? Hugh Hefner was supplying them with the drugs in order to give to the girls so they can have their way. That's what they were doing. Okay? Insane, disgusting, and they trash. All of them are trash. I was just like, wow, they trash. They are all trash. Insane. Like, you really doing this to people? You really doing this to people? Okay? All right, so let me pull up the Quincy stuff real quick. Do you guys think, this is the other question, so let me put this other poll up. Do you guys think Quincy is going to turn on Diddy? Let me put this poll up. Let me put the new poll up. Will Quincy turn on Diddy? I want you guys to answer that question. Will Quincy turn on Diddy? Now understand this. Remember, of all of all the people, okay, Quincy was not there. Quincy was not at any of the houses during the raid. Isn't that interesting? Yes, they did do interviews on him. Absolutely. Okay. Thank you guys for coming to join me here on YouTube. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like to help me out. Again, this is our new channel, Pussycat Talk Podcast, PKT. And if you want to drop me a little something, there's the Cash App and the Venmo, because we can always take some support as we continue to grow our channel. So please, 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 honey, answer the poll question. Will Quincy turn on Diddy? This is our late night with PKT podcast. You can join us on YouTube. Will he turn on Diddy? So we got 100% saying no at this moment in time. 100% saying no at this moment in time. I think he might. I think he might. Somebody finna turn. Who do you guys think is going to turn on him? Who do you guys think is going to turn on Diddy? The other question is, who will Diddy turn on? Because you know he mad. So the other stuff, wait a minute, hold up. I gotta tell y'all this. Y'all do know that Diddy and Ye was having some beef, right? So when Kanye was going through all this stuff last year, right, and basically being canceled, P. Diddy was kind of making fun of him, okay? He was kind of making fun of him. And Kanye, of course, he was considered canceled. And Kanye brought his own stuff back. You know, you got to give him some respect for that, right? He brought his own stuff back. Well, oh, shoot, they took it down. God dog it. It was taken down. I was going to show you guys what they had on what was being shown on Kanye when P. Diddy, they showed P. Diddy and his son, Justin, who is really not his son. I hope you guys do know that he is not his son. Justin is not his son. That is Wolf's son. Wolf used to be a bodyguard that worked for P. Diddy, who was also killed, which is stating that P. Diddy allegedly killed him because he wanted his woman, which is Justin's mama, okay? So if I was to pull that up for you guys to see, the mama and the daddy, you will know that P. Diddy is not his son. That is not his son. Diddy has a habit of taking other people's kids. Okay, he got a habit of taking other people's kids. But let's get back to the situation with Kanye avoiding P. Diddy. Okay, he was avoiding him, and I'm going to show you guys this from TMZ. It's crazy. No, he ain't his son. Girl, I am going to bring up the photos so you can see his mama and daddy. That is not his son. That is not his son. All right, so let's get with the Kanye, and then I'll bring up the pictures. Kanye West avoided Diddy meetup at the RL. No interest in chatting. That's because of the previous beef. Diddy wanted a word with Kanye at the LA concert this month, but Ye ended up ducking the convo, which is interesting considering what's gone down in the bad boy mogul's world since. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Diddy was hanging out backstage at Rolling Loud in LA a couple of weeks ago. He and his entourage had rolled up to watch Ye's performance, and he told people close to Ye he wanted a face-to-face what's up personally. However, we're told Kanye had no interest in proposed meeting when it was brought to his attention, or at the very least, we're told he wasn't chomping at the bit to meet up. Now, you guys can see that this is Justin, who is also named to be that alleged in the sex trafficking, by the way. Thank you guys so much for joining. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like to help me on the algorithms. I'm so grateful to have each and every single one of you here. Okay, so yeah, you can see his son. This was March 14th. March 14th. This March 14th. So this was not that long ago. As we reported, Diddy appeared supportive of Kanye at the festival and even brought his kids to the show to watch. A picture of Diddy with a man who appeared to be his son, Justin, at the side of the main stage circulated widely. Because like you already know. Now here's the conversation. This the juice part right here, y'all. This is the juice part. They was texting each other, right? It says, "I didn't like our combo. I'm selling these teas. Nobody gets in between me and my money." This is Kanye saying it. This is my grandfather texting you now. Never call me with the bull-ish like that again unless you ready to green light me. Because anybody who got on that tea is me. Out of respect for everything you've meant to me, I'll be quiet as Virgil. But now I know I've hurt people I love with threats. What did he say? Wait a minute. Let me go to the next page. Come do something illegal to me now, please. Why he prompting him to do some illegal stuff? Why he prompting him to do some illegal stuff? Okay. It's as soon as I land, we'll meet face to face. Send me your address. He said, Igga, F you. You fed? Oh my God. Diddy is calling him the Fed. So also in the heat of their feud, Ye posted one of the text exchange where he flat out accused Diddy of being the Fed. Okay. And then boom. You know Kanye knows something. Wait a minute. Let's bring it on back. Kanye said, they came by me. Do you all remember that conversation when he said that? They came by me. They came by me. They can buy, what did he say? They can buy Jay-Z. They can buy Diddy. Remember when he said that? He said that. Okay? Guys, don't forget to show some love and subscribe. Let me pull up Diddy saying you can't buy me. Diddy was in the truck, and this is when everybody was saying Kanye is crazy. Kanye's crazy. He wasn't crazy. He said they were trying to drug me. Remember when he was saying that? Remember when he was saying they trying to drug me? And he was trying to take away my kids. He said, but they can't buy me. If y'all remember, he said that. Here it is. I'm about to pull it up. Just so y'all can hear it. And he's sitting there saying who they can buy. He's saying it. Hold on. All right, let's pull it up. Here it is.
Yeah, first of all, I just want to say, I know today's a very important day, and I too feel the same.
You say it right here.
2007 was a very special year for me.
Join me on YouTube, guys.
And I know that her memory will always be in your heart. And
okay, he talking about his mama. So hold on.
The very first time I was ever given some medication, it was actually related to an incident with paparazzi in front of the airport, where I wrestled down the same paparazzi that used to be following Bridget. And then they sent me an anger management class. I don't want to sign those right now, bro. I like that sound. All right, so they sent me this anger management class, and then the guy just gave me some medication, just like, yo, take this. I had never taken medication my entire life. And one doctor said, okay, this started like this slope or something. And, you know, the interesting thing, they saw the Harley text to me, and people are looking over it. You know, the media has run all these stories smearing me for saying, hey, I can't be anti-Semitic if I'm a Semite. Because I am. Because that's who we are. Black people we don't have a flag. Our history's been stolen from us. We go to the African American Museum, it starts in slavery. It doesn't start before then. They don't talk about Nancy Wilson. They don't talk about us being here before. So I want to read this text out to you again, right? Because people need to not.
Okay. This is when he was talking about. So hold up. Let me just pause this for a second. He was talking about, and think about if you watch the Wendy Williams episode, Wendy looked crazy. I should have did something on that, because that was mind blowing to see her go through what she goes through. Now, I don't watch TV, I watch YouTube. Okay. But it was crazy to see her go through what she's going through. Right. So remember, she got fired from the radio station for exposing P. Diddy back in the day, okay, that he was with little boys, allegedly. Because I don't want to get, then I don't want YouTube coming after me. This is what they were saying, allegedly, right? So here it is now. That's how she got on TV, because P. Diddy got her off of the dang on radio station. And if you see, I'm gonna pull up the interview with Wendy Williams and Diddy, and you will see how crazy he was looking at her on the dang on stage. She's like, I just want to apologize. And, when she was fired from the radio station, that's when it happened. Hold on. But Diddy gave her the look, and she was scared. Hold on. Let me get this. Oh, wait. So y'all can see it. Everybody was scared of him because he was killing people. I mean, allegedly. He was allegedly, okay? He was allegedly. Hold on. Let me get to that spot.
Hip hop.
Make sure you watch his face. Okay? And see, this is what he loves. He gets a rush. And I can understand if you've been entertaining for a long time, you like being in front of people, all right? So hold on, let's watch their interaction.
I must say, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And I want to just tell you how proud I am of you. Because I don't think you get enough credit for being the first one to really cover our culture. Hip hop culture and also hip hop celebrities and just understanding that it's news, not just saying that's all that you cover, but you started shedding light on our culture and our people, and thank you very much.
Thank you. I accept that.
Yeah.
And with that in mind, I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a
look at his face.
Yeah,
look at his face.
Get into adult conversations.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Look at it again. Hold on. Look at it again, y'all. Watch this. Yeah. Watch his face.
And with that in mind, I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you.
Mm-hmm.
But this is.
Look at his look. Look at his look. Tell me he don't look pissed off. Tell me he don't look pissed off.
It's a full circle moment, everybody.
Yes.
Get into adult conversations.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Okay. Y'all see that? He gave Wendy the look, honey. Okay. All right. So let's get back to the other one with Kanye. Okay.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
Because he was saying,
Ari Emanuel asked all these big
wait a minute.
like people signing on my and that's the difference.
Because
Kanye West, right? And my name is legally Ye now. It's always something.
Wait a minute. He said they can't buy me.
So this shows you the kind of handlers that are around the superstars in
okay,
California.
here, now pay attention to this, guys.
This is how he was threatened. This is a trainer, but come to find out, he was actually Canadian intelligence, but this is my trainer. So this shows you the kind of handlers that are around the superstars in California, right? So it says, I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words. And everything that is discussed is based in fact, and not some crazy stuff that
Make sure y'all follow
told you or you saw on the tweet. Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you, and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same. This is the way a Hollywood trainer was talking to me to force me to go and like apologize, right? But even though they ended the deals and you know, Farrakhan said, hey, you know, did he really ever have it? Let me explain to Farrakhan what that meant. I mean, my contract for Adidas was for 4 more years. My royalty was $500 million a year.
So
That's
hold
what
on
I
a
meant when I
second.
said
So he's talking about the drug stuff, right? He's talking about the drugs. So this is the other one. I want to get to that point where he says
that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me.
Not
you see,
you.
it ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone. Let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right?
So when Diddy went to go and try to talk to him, he was joning on, if you don't know what joning on, he was kind of like dissing Kanye because of all the stuff that he was going through. But as you guys can see, Kanye making a big old comeback, this, that, and the other. I do believe that him being with the Kardashians, they were trying to get conservatorship over him. They were trying to drive him crazy. I honestly believe that from the bottom of my heart, that's what they were doing to him so they can get his money. I mean, she gets $200,000 a month in child support, okay? She gets $200,000 a month in child support. Hold on one second. Back at something happened with my dang on camera, so I wanted to come back on this one. But what I was saying to you guys was, if you notice, he talked about the drug use. Think about what happened to Wendy Williams. Think what happened to Jamie Foxx. Something mysterious is going on. Who do you think may be behind that? Jamie Foxx was sitting up here saying, hey, he don't go to the Diddy parties, right? You know, Cat Williams saying, hey, he as a matter of fact, Cat said that P. Diddy need to be looking out for the feds, okay? That's what he said. That's what he said. Does anybody recall when he said that? He literally said that on okay, you know, the Shay Shay. Okay, he said it on the Shay Shay show. I'm gonna pull that part up. You know, I like to pull up my receipts.
Right. I'm gonna let you tell me.
Hold on. Let's pull up these receipts. Let's pull up these receipts. Because if I'm gonna bring something up, I'm gonna back it up. Okay. Here we go.
No, you're
no, I want you to tell me.
You really are the best. You're proving it here today. As much as I'm proving it, you proving it. You proving it. Yeah, that wasn't the thing. It wasn't People say that he lost $50 million. No, that's not even close to what happened to this dude. And until you understand what happened to the dude, you don't understand what happened. Like, no, not they offered him 50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down 50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say I'm so freely.
Can I need milk? You here, get through milk.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Right.
I want you telling.
No,
you try to make it ring.
You really are the best. You proving it here today. As much as I'm proving it, you proving it. You proving it. Yeah, that wasn't the thing. It wasn't, people say that he lost $50 million. No, that's not even close to what happened to this dude. And until you understand what happened to the dude, you don't understand what happened. Like, no, not they offered him 50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down 50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say I'm so freely.
Can I need milk? You here, get through milk.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Right.
I want to keep telling.
Now, he said this back in January. Okay? He said this back in January. So what you think is going on now? This is crazy. This is so crazy that this is the year exposure. Okay? This is all about exposing. So here it is now. P. Diddy, his name is, I don't even think he can come back from this unless they got a fall guy for him. Like I said, we had the poll up, right? We had the poll going, okay? As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me show Tanisha's comment. She says, and we're having to piece together different people's interviews from Kanye to Cat Williams and even Orlando, okay? And I got to bring up Orlando, okay? Saying you got to say no to Young Miami, saying she likes to be peed on. Yeah, ooh, okay. Plus everything Cassie said in that report, right? Everything Kathy said in that report. That's crazy. Hey, Sterling, that's crazy. So he been a menace for over 30 years. As a matter of fact, the word on the curb is he actually, what did they say? Did something to, what's old boy name? I forgot his name. Hopefully they'll come back to me. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me here on PKT Podcast, Pussycat Talk Podcast. Make sure to join me if you're on Instagram or on Facebook. Come on and join on over to YouTube. And make sure to hit the subscribe button and the likes. And if you want to give a little something, the Cash App is there for you at PKT Podcast or Venmo, okay? So let me show you guys this one right here.
You paid me $2,000 to see that.
And then you know what? So Orlando Brown, if Orlando Brown's comfortable with his sexuality, you can look at the hairstyle. He got the cuts in his hair. Diddy, when he was on That's So Raven, he didn't have this kind of hairstyle. He didn't have those cuts in his head.
He had been turned
survival. So Diddy Glover gave him the Oshkosh goulash, and he done went and got cuts in the side of his head. This is pure survival. So how do y'all, like, Orlando Brown is already comfortable with his sexuality. And I'm not going to let y'all say that Orlando Brown is high and he's back smoking crack out of Pepsi cans, that he need to go back to Dr. Phil. This is pure survival. He's been in Hollywood since he was like 2 and 3 years old. Orlando Brown, his mother gave birth to him in Hollywood. So if anybody know what was going on, Orlando Brown probably knows. Like, I can't just dispute it. Like, I'm not saying that Meek Mill's gay. This is pure survival at this point. But Orlando Brown, in his Every Little Step I Take, Bobby Brown hairstyle, said Meek Mill's and him and Diddy really had a love affair. They're both gay rappers, is what Orlando Brown is saying.
Opportunity. Like, I'm sure he made millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars off of that somehow through everything that came with it, right?
Right. You know what he was done. Yeah. So, everything is definitely done for something. If not, it's done for a reason.
So Usher has your respect.
Yeah, definitely.
I think so. That was a great performance. I mean, I feel like that was something that everybody agreed on.
I mean, it was done out of smart thinking and great marketing. Who could say no to that?
How did you feel when you saw this lawsuit that made it seem as if perhaps Diddy and Meek Mill had sex?
I mean, to each their own. And why would they not have sex when they're gay rappers?
Wow.
Gay.
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Wow. And look, the girl just said they, not just Diddy Glover, She said they, Meek Mills and Diddy Glover. You know what I mean? So I don't know who this girl is. If she in the industry and she's saying they had a love affair. This is crazy.
To each their own. And why would they not have sex when they're gay rappers? They.
Wow. Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
I didn't know.
Wow.
News to me.
Everybody, Rick Ross knows.
You think Rick Ross would sign a gay rapper?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
Damn. So do y'all believe that Rick Ross know that he's gay? I need y'all to smash that like button. We got 1,000 people in the building, and I need to know, y'all got to do the Rick Ross, Okay, nobody say, like Rose say, with his shirt off and his boobs out, at Wingstop, talking about, Do y'all believe that Rick Ross knows about the love affair? This is pure survival. Orlando Brown is saying that Rick Ross knows that Meek Mills is gay. And Diddy Glover. So I don't know what to say, guys. And like I said,
now I am not going to play the video. I'm going to go ahead and put it inside of the chat. So you definitely got to be on the YouTube in order to see this, as he's talking about how Diddy and Meek Mills were together. I'm going to go ahead and put it inside of the chat. You guys can watch it on your own time. It literally has over 2 million views on it. And I'm going to tell you, it disturbed me. Okay. I'm not going to even lie. It disturbed me. So if you thought you doubted what was going down with Diddy, you listen to that, you watch that video that I just dropped in the chat. We got folks on here now. Tell me what you think when you see it. Drop a comment inside the chat. What I will say is you will be blown away when you see that chat. Okay. When you see that video. Okay. So all of this about, P. Diddy, they're trying to pull a black man down and this, that, and the other. I'm not saying that they're not trying to pull a black man down. I think that there is some validity to that for sure. Okay. I do agree that there's something going down, something going on. Okay. I agree with that. Okay. But, okay, I'm going to say a big but Diddy holds some responsibility because he's doing some of these things. So we got a bunch of folks on here right now. Have you guys clicked on that link to see the link? Please drop in your comment and tell me what you think about the video that I just dropped for you guys. Tanisha, you still there? Are you still there, Tanisha? Because I definitely want to know what your thoughts are when you see that video. Tell me your thoughts on that video, okay? Because it's going to blow you guys away. I was so blown away. I was like, wow, and wow, okay? I was blown away. All right. So, bam. So let's get back to the topic. So he was also talking about Cat Williams in reference to Dave Chappelle. Okay. When he was talking about Dave Chappelle turning down the 50 million, remember they were trying to make Dave Chappelle like he was crazy. He had to go away because they were drugging. I mean, you hear the drug. I mean, no matter what Orlando be saying, okay, he be talking some real facts. He was in another video talking about they charging us for grapes, they charging us for water, things that should be free that God gave us. That's some facts right there. Okay. So he may be sounding off the wall sometimes, but he be on some stuff. But when they were talking about Dave Chappelle, again, they were trying to make they were trying to make everyone think that Dave Chappelle was crazy, just like they did with Kanye. They were trying to give him drugs, just allegedly, just like they did with Kanye. Okay. Okay. Then now he was offered $2 billion. If you're just joining us on the Pussycat Talk podcast late night, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Help a girl out growing this channel. We've been on here for the last week and a half. I think it's a week and a half, last week. We've already grown to 145 subscribers. Our goal is to get to 500. So help a sister out. Hit the subscribe and hit the like so we can help this algorithm so they can push us up so we can get more video views. So if you could do that, it would be most graciously appreciated. And if you want to show me a little bit of love, the Cash App is in the little scroll right there at PKT Podcast on Cash App and on Venmo as well. So help a sister out as we continue to grow this channel. And of course, meow, you'll get to wear your meow. I can't wait for you guys to come on up and talk as we continue to talk about all things hot topic. Again, this is Late Night with PKT Podcast. During the day, it is the Fanpreneur. So I don't not keep doing our family business because we do, but I do love to be looking at a little bit of gossip. This is my guilty pleasure to be on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? So that's when we came up with this show. And I'm just super duper excited about it because, again, that's my pastime, right? And everybody got a pastime, okay? All right, so let's get back to what's going down. Let's continue to get some more info as they are coming along. I was saying to you, will they... Okay, so it's out. Remember, Daphne Joy is accusing 50 Cent because he decided that he wanted to get all custody, full custody. He's and now she turned around and said, well, you tried to rape me. And so he's denying that fact of raping her. Now, I don't know if you guys remember Tory, okay? He used to be on, if I remember correctly, BET, and then of course, Tanika Ray. Tanika Ray on Instagram let it be known, of course, when she used to be a backup singer for Diddy, that she went through some torment with him, okay, as a backup singer, all right, as a backup singer. So let me pull up Tanika Ray. There's a lot of people that are coming out saying some of the things, but remember, if you remember Battle of the Bands, okay, he was hard. He was hard on folks. He was not easy on people. P. Diddy was hard, okay? He was hard. So let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull that up super duper quick. Did you guys get to see that video? Did you guys get to see the video? Any comments on the video that was dropped inside of the live chat? Any comments on the video that was dropped inside the live chat? Because it's deep. It is so deep, it'll mess your head up a little bit, okay? I'm not going to even lie. Let me see if I can find a Tanika Ray, what Tanika Ray was saying, because that right there in itself spoke volumes. And then Tory, the guy who used to be on, I think it was BET, if I remember correctly. Okay, so 1 second, 1 second. I know I normally would have this up and ready in queue, so I apologize, but I figured that I'll be talking about this. So hold on 1 second. I am going to do a call line because since y'all so scared to come on live, so you guys are going to be able to call in. What you guys think about that? Having a call line for you guys to call in. What you guys think about that? Okay. Hold on 1 second. Here's Tanika Ray on Diddy. All right, here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Let me pull this up for you guys. This is a whole bunch of folks coming out saying stuff about Diddy. So, again, this is 30 years. And you seeing all his gray right now. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this going right. Why is this not? Okay.
You know, we all have stories. Seriously, we all have stories. Mine is horrific and only 5 people know it. And I probably will never tell it. But since then I've been like, yep. And I also am very intimately aware that you tell your truth and you become victimized over and over and over and over and over and over. And mind you, I then interviewed him many times. I have a lot of stories, y'all. I've been in Hollywood for 25 years, maybe longer, 30. I got a lot of stories. Unfortunately, maybe I'll write a book one day, but it just is so traumatizing.
She don't need
that
to write
women
no
just
book.
want to live every day and feel safe. And when we revisit and revisit, we live in a state of victimhood, and nobody wants to live there. So for those of you like, why didn't you say something then? Because we just want to live. We want to be happy, and we really want to forget the trauma. So there's that.
I have a family member who I want you to hire them as an intern. Yeah. And I have never talked about this publicly. And then the internship stopped abruptly, like 3 or 4 months into it. Yeah. And I spoke to my family member, like, well, what happened? And they wouldn't say. Yeah. Years later, they finally came out, and this is a male. Puff had said, come home, stay the night with me, or the internship is over. And absolutely not. And the internship ended. But from there, I was like, oh,
yeah. You know, we all have stories. Seriously, we all have stories. Mine is horrific.
So you see, guys, it can't be the only one. It can't be just these 1-2 people.
Disturbing stories are surfacing about
everybody is saying something from back in the day, you know, of what they were dealing with. Okay. It's crazy. So tomorrow, I know for a fact there's going to be some new stuff that's going to be going down. If you haven't had an opportunity to hit the poll is, will Quincy turn on his dad? Because Al B. Sure has opened the door for him to come. He said, come home, son. You know, you are safe here. That's what Al B. Sure said. That's what Al B. Sure said. Okay. So now we're at 60%. Will Quincy turn on Diddy? 60% of you said yes, Quincy will turn on Diddy because he was not at the house, y'all. He was not at the house in either of the houses. As a matter of fact, he doesn't even live with Diddy. Everybody else lived with Diddy. They all depended on Diddy. Okay? They all depended on Diddy. All right. Now, I said that I was going to go ahead and bring up the pictures because everybody seemed to think that Justin is P. Diddy's son, and he's not, allegedly. So, Instagram, if you are joining me, join me on my YouTube. We just started our new YouTube channel, Pussycat Talk Podcast. So make sure to join us on here. I'm going to pull up these pictures for you guys so you can see. And you tell me, do you think that this is his son? Like, that is Wolf's son, the bodyguard. I'm just saying, if you know from back in the day. Again, we did the photography for the clubs at night back in the day. Hold on. So let me go ahead and pull this up so you guys can see this. You know, his mama and daddy, his real mama and daddy. So you guys can see Wolf, and then you guys can see his mama, and you tell me who is the father of Justin. Okay, I'm just saying if it's actually P. Diddy or if it's actually Wolf. Okay, I'm telling you. So hold on one second. Let me pull this up for you guys because it's gonna blow your mind when you see it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my God." Oh my God. I'm telling you, you guys gonna be blown away. So hold on one second. I'm just pulling my file back up. Okay. Uh-oh. Where did it go that fast? Oh my God, guys. I am so sorry. Let me pull this up. Okay. Max false result. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna get this right. Max res. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna get this right. Trying to work this try to work this at the same time has been a little bit hard when you are doing this. Okay, so 1 second. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Help a sister out. Help a sister out. Okay, trying to get this channel up and moving. Trying to get this channel up and moving. So hold on 1 second. I had to do it a different way because I sat up here and I think I deleted it. And so now we're going to do Justin's mom. So you guys can see that P. Diddy is not Justin's daddy. Okay. That is not his daddy. I don't know why people saying that, but it is not his daddy. Okay. All right. So I should be able to share my screen now. All right. Let's see. Okay. What is going on here, guys? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, thank you so much for joining tonight. We're going to talk about a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and bring the actual contract up so you guys can see the complaint that is actually being filed, and it has actual pictures inside of it as well. And that's going to blow you guys' mind also. So we're going to read that. But first, I'm going to show you that this is not Diddy's son, that his father was the ex-bodyguard that used to work for Diddy back in the day. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Diddy likes to take over, and he even adopted this white girl, which is fine if that's what you want to do. But he even adopted a white girl. She was saying she was homeless and stuff like that. Okay, it's crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and share my entire screen. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So you guys are going to see. This is not his son. That is Wolf's son. That's Wolf's son. That is not P. Diddy's son. That do not look like P. Diddy. Did this look like P. Diddy to y'all? That is Wolf's son and his mama right there. Wolf is the ex-bodyguard. Okay? The ex-bodyguard. So, okay, so I'm going to put this next poll up. I'm going to put this poll up because I want y'all to answer. I want y'all to answer. Okay? Do you think that Justin is his son? Do you think that Justin is his son? Do y'all think that's Justin's son? Drop it in the chat. Do y'all think that's Justin's son? Drop it inside the chat. If you're just joining us, go ahead and join us on Pussycat Talk Podcast on YouTube. The link is in the bio. So I'm going to go ahead and put this poll up real quick. We're going to start a new poll. Is Justin Diddy's son? That is the new poll. That is the new poll. Drop it inside the chat. Don't forget to follow me here on and be a subscriber of our new channel. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the like. We really need your help on hitting the like. But we got a new poll up at this moment in time. Okay. Is that P. Diddy's son? I just showed you. I literally just showed you. Okay. As of right now, we got a 100% no. Y'all saw how he looked. Let me put this sucker up again. Okay. I'm about to put it up again. And Wolf was fine too. Oh, he was fine. Anybody else think he was fine? Wolf was fine. Okay. Wolf was fine. All right. Now, who the daddy? Is that Justin's? Is that P. Diddy's son? Or is that Wolf's son? Okay. Put in your votes. Put in your votes. We got quite a few people here. Put in your vote. Put in your vote. Okay. That is not his son. All right. That is crazy. The lies, the lies, the lies. Okay. All right. So I put a video inside of the chat. I will not play it on my channel. I'm sorry, because it was just too much. It disturbed me. I'm not gonna lie. I was disturbed. Okay. I was disturbed. I was like, whoo. Okay. If that was Meek Mills and P. Diddy. And to me, he sounded like he was being assaulted. That's my opinion. But I could be wrong. Okay. But the link is right there in the bio. It got over 2 million views. It blew my mind. It gave me a different perspective on Diddy. And I was just like, oh my God, this is insane. Okay. This is just crazy to me. All right. This is crazy. So, all right, well, let's get to another topic real quick. Because it was so much that was going down. It was so much going down. Oh my God. Today, did they find a jet? Is he missing? Is he gone? Check this out. Ooh, the feds have subpoenaed multiple companies after Miami, LA raid. Because even though they have raided New York, okay? New York, he doesn't have an actual home. He rents there. Where he has his actual home that he purchased was in Miami and in LA. So check this out. The raids on Diddy, again, this is what I was telling you guys from the very beginning. If they had something on him, they would have arrested him. This was them slapping his hand saying, look here, Nicka, we can get you at any time. We're going to embarrass you. We're going to bring you down. We're going to take you down a peg. Okay? That's what they were doing. All right? They was letting him know, we can come after you at any time. Don't get it twisted. All right? That's what they're telling him. That's what they're saying to him. Okay? They said, we can get to you at any time. We can get to you at any time. Remember that, y'all. Okay, so let me finish. It says sources with direct knowledge tell that subpoenas are all bearing Diddy's real name, Sean Combs, were sent this week to various providers tied to the rapper, including his private charter jet, phone providers, and computer companies. We're told subpoenas were fired off by the U.S. Attorney for Southern District of New York, which, excuse me, is where reports is running. Hold on one second. Running the investigation. Our sources say subpoenas will be issued to commercial airlines and possibly the FAA, just in case Diddy opted for a commercial flight instead of his private jet. As we reported, the Fed's goal here is finding out who flew on Diddy's dime and where they went. They're not only looking for alleged victims, but also potential witnesses who could support or dispute allegations of human trafficking. Again, this is them slapping his hand. This is them slapping his hand, okay? And letting him know, no, we ain't got nothing on you right now. But if you think you bigger than us, we're going to embarrass you and we're going to take you down a peg, okay? Why would you sit up here and do a full out raid if you weren't trying to arrest him? Normally they would be arresting Negroes, okay? You got the Homeland Security. It says it'll be particularly intriguing to see if people who sued Diddy were on those planes. What's more, we're told that the subpoenas will enable feds to gather more intel about the nature of Diddy's involvement with those various businesses. Goes without saying, this is a critical aspect of the federal investigation, which began with the raid on Diddy's LA and Miami homes Monday, where we've been told the feds have already interviewed several people connected to the lawsuit filed against Diddy. It's going to take time for authorities to determine whether they have enough evidence to indict due to expensive nature of the investigation. For now, Diddy denies all wrongdoing, and there are no restrictions on his travel because they ain't got. Let me tell you something. What you saying is, don't forget to hit the like, show me some love, hit the subscribe, show me some love, and make sure you are back here because we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here 5 days after week on this because every time they drop something, we coming on that night. So make sure you are subscribed so you can get the notification. Because baby, you best believe if they had something on him that was solid, they would have arrested him. They would have arrested him. You mean to tell me he could fly wherever he want to go? He could fly anywhere. That's what they said. They said he can fly. We ain't restricting him. We ain't telling him he can't do nothing. We ain't saying nothing like that. That's what they said. Because they're trying to scare him. Do you know that he was recording everybody? He was recording everybody. Every single room had a video. And that's why they went in and raided, because they wanted to get those doggone videos. The question is, did he take them videos out of there? Because when Cassie filed and he got tipped off, but he ain't a piece of crap. You leave your kids there to take the rap for you. That's crazy to me. But he that's why he was on the jet. He was on the jet with his dang on mule, the guy that be supplying the pink cocaine. He was the one that was arrested. Diddy wasn't. He was arrested, but Diddy wasn't. So that speaks volumes in itself. That they technically don't have anything on him. I'm just saying, guys. They ain't got nothing. They trying to scare him. That's why I asked you the question earlier is, do you think that this is Diddy taking the fall? Or is this a slap on the hand? Okay? A slap on the hand. So we're going to be back. That's going to be our time for tonight. I thank you so much. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. Help us continue to grow. We've grown to 147 subscribers this week. We are truly grateful to have you guys here with us. We're going to be coming back with more. We definitely come back with more because I got to do the Fonnie Willis because that's my girl here in Atlanta. And then we may go back and talk about Wendy Williams because Wendy Williams has said this all along about P. Diddy. And once again, this was the reason why P. Diddy, let me tell you what went down with that at the radio station. When that transpired, they came rolling up in the radio station, guns blazing, pow, 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 ready to take Wendy out for so-called spreading that information that they're talking about right now. Wendy Williams was fired, and this is when she decided to be on TV. So this has been going on for a long time with accusations of P. Diddy wanting to be with males. And to me, I feel like it started with the Aaron Hall. Does everybody know who Aaron Hall is? Aaron Hall is a part of the group Guy. Okay. And Aaron Hall did have sex with girls that were underage. They were like 17 years old. Okay. As a matter of fact, he got one of them pregnant. Okay. This is the thing. Aaron Hall, if you've heard in all of the allegations that P. Diddy likes some black, meaning my complexion, with a big D. Okay. Well, he used to see Aaron Hall up there buck naked, and Aaron, so everybody done said it. Said he got, that's the one that's for saying you can have a piece of my love. Dumb B in the song. That's the singer. Okay. He was the one that was the big black with the big D. So my assessment, okay, is that he was fantasizing about him. That's my assessment. Okay. That's my assessment. That's who he was really thinking about. All right. So I'm going to bring y'all some more juice. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe. We will be back here again. It's going to be some more stuff that dropped tomorrow. It's going to be some more stuff, and we're going to be back here, and we can't wait to have you back here for the new Pussycat Talk podcast show here on YouTube. You will also be able to catch us on iTunes and all of that good stuff. So we are pretty excited here at PKT Podcast. This is our late night version of a little bit of gossip, You know, we need some entertainment. The world is so serious. So although the story behind it is serious, just all of the memes and things like that are funny. So I want to close out with this funny meme of P. Diddy, with Bernie Mac and Mike Epps, which is absolutely hilarious, on P. Diddy, and that'll be our time for tonight. So let me just, I got a couple of them for you because they just funny as all get out. So let me just show this to you guys as we close for tonight. Hold on one second. Let's see here.
Stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that
Almost. They are fools, okay?
Hey, I was gonna get some tea. I looked out the blind. Yeah. I see them coming. Man, I throw anything I can find. That's why
I said little legs matter.
I read so bad, I read back my son when they were asleep. I said, somebody got a little tell us. Somebody got a little tell us. I told you that we won't stop.
They are a mess.
We won't stop. Man, we're gonna beat them. You know what I'm saying? Tell Carisha to call me.
I said, tell Carisha to call.
Yeah, get them two girls right there. Tell them we're coming out party later.
They know they wrong for this. I
thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
I told you guys, this is all in fun, some fun entertainment. This is the last one for tonight because this one is actually hilarious as well.
About to Charlene and the kids. Fuck them kids.
So
fuck the kids? Come on in the house and say bye to Charlene and the kids. Fuck them kids.
So as that one was because Diddy had gotten on the jet and literally left the kids, and so he said F the kids. So I just thought that was quite funny. Some of the memes that are coming out. So again, it's all an entertainment for us, but you know, we pray for those victims. So make sure that if you're a person that has been, you know, assaulted, make sure that you get with your local area to get counseling, because that's pretty important for your mental health. No one yes, it is so funny, Joy. That bounce is crazy. See that bouncing everywhere. Absolutely. It was hilarious. Okay. But we do want you, if you've ever had anything that has transpired with you, to get the help that you need. It's important for your mental health, for you to move forward in your life. So we appreciate you joining us tonight for the PKT podcast. We look forward to servicing you again. We'll be back here tomorrow. Make sure to hit the subscribe and the like button. Help us to continue to grow. And don't forget to share. Again, we're going to be back here again. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. God bless and good night.